So my name is Stephen Tete Wonder. I am coming from Ningo Ahiam, where the current sitting MP, Honorable Sam George, is coming from. And I stand here as a youth and a son of the land of Ningo Pram with a bitter heart. My heart is so much in pain that the people of Ningo Pram have voted for a man who has not led us in anything. We have not been led in any way. The people of Ningo Pram can attest to the grounds that nothing is working on the grounds. I see pictorial pictures.
Yes, can you give us more specifics?
Yes, I see pictorial pictures here.
Education sector improvement program.
Right. I see pictorial pictures here trying to confuse the people. But when you go to the reality on the ground, it is not like that.
What is the reality on the ground?
Mommy, when you came into the town today, it has rained and you saw the road.
Yes.
You saw the state of the road. This is Great Ningo, and this road does not befit us. When you go to Ahiam, then you see the mess that is there.
What is there?
You after here, you can take your cameras, and then you go, and then you see the manholes on the road that people are driving. When you are going towards Mangochonya, before you get to Mangochonya, the Pompo there are two bridges which have been broken. And the motor riders always have accidents there. People lost their lives there on that road. Motor riders lost their lives there on that road. But nothing has been done on that bridge. A very small bridge which has been broken. But for the past 8 years that this MP has been in power, nothing has been done on that road. And then they tell us that we have a representative in parliament. No, I don't see it. I don't see a representative for us. We the youth, I say you wake up and there's no job. You have nowhere to go. You have nothing to fall on. And then they tell us we have a representative. We don't have a representative. We have no representative. And so this year, 2024, the people of Ningo Pram, we say we are voting for change. With the shirt that I'm wearing, you can see the man on my shirt. His name is Ivan Stetenati, ETN Nati. He is standing as an independent.
Seriously, this is one of the complaints lodged by a resident in Ningo Pram. And you can see that he is saying this with a very bitter heart. All in the name that he is not seeing the work of the MP, which is Honorable Sam George. You know, he was once my MP because I've stayed in that particular area before. But bro, he lodged this complaint about they are not seeing the work of the members of parliament. You know, the member of parliament there is an NDC member, and the member of we all know that it's currently the MPP that is ruling. So he is not seeing any job that they are doing. They are not creating jobs for the people and co. So this was done a live show on television. So once he said it, they do expect the member of parliament to reply what he has to say about this complaint lodged to him by a resident. And here is what Sam George has to say.
A development agent for the constituency able to help tackle these issues?
All right, thank you very much. And I want to welcome you as TV3 to the Ningo Pram constituency. The issues you've raised and the issues that have been raised are not peculiar to Ningo Pram. These are issues that cut across the whole country. For example, when you talk about the unemployment rate and all of that, yes, you cannot, I won't sit here and say that everybody in the constituency is employed. It's impossible. But again, we always need to come to a very fundamental role. What is the role of the member of parliament? His role is to pass legislation. What is the role of central government? Central government is supposed to take care of infrastructure and employment. Now, as a member of parliament, what you do is you also act as a quasi-developmental agent. You are not a developmental agent. That's a point you made I need to correct. MPs are not developmental agents. That's not our mandate. We are quasi-developmental agents.
Can you explain that?
The agents of development in our governance structure is the district assembly. The district assembly is led by the representative of the president, the DCE. The DCE is the agent of development. In this district, one of our biggest problems is you have a very ineffective DCE. Reason being, and I'll tell you what, The last time we had a General Assembly, and you see, the MP is an ex-official member of the Assembly. The MP has no role to play in terms of voting in the Assembly. But what I can do is take the issues from the electoral areas when I go around to the Assembly and have the Assembly through the DCE work on it.
Do you do this?
The point is that DCE has failed to call a General Assembly meeting since November 2023. I can't call a General Assembly meeting. The DCE should be here. If he is responsive to the people, he should be here. He shouldn't be sending government appointees to come and sit here. He must be here to account to the people and tell us why in 2023, 2024, we've not had a General Assembly meeting since November for me to bring the issues of the people to him for development. Listen, that's why this year, in June this year, the Greater Accra Coordinating Council, not Sam George, the Greater Accra Coordinating Council ranked all the districts in Greater Accra. Ningo Pram Pram came second to last. We came second to last. That is the
ranking
effect
of the districts.
Of all districts in Greater Accra.
In terms of what? What are the metrics?
I'm just going to read for you so that it's not as though I am saying this. This is from City Newsroom. The Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council has released its report on the assessment of the performance of all MMDCs under its jurisdiction. According to the council, this performance report is intended to help the various MMDCs improve on areas where they have fallen short. In the report, La Nkwantanan Madina and Ayawaso West were identified as the top performing assemblies, while Ayawaso East and Ningo Pram Pram were named the worst performing assemblies. That's the report. It's not my report. The Greater Accra Regional...
And this is 2023.
No, July 18, 2024.
Okay.
And this report is not coming from Sam George. It's coming from the regional minister, who is an appointee of President Akufo-Addo, judging our own DCE, who is also an appointee of President Akufo-Addo, and saying he has failed. Now, you see, when we talk on unemployment, what I have done is to make sure that I get in touch with the private investments in this constituency that we have supported. So, for example, B5 Plus. B5.
So that was Sam George's reply to the residents. He said, it is not solely the work of the MP to provide jobs for the people. It is the work of the people. But that means they are trying to blame him and he's trying to direct the blame to the MPP people. So, bro, that's what he has to say. And, you cannot just stand up and blame him, bro. But whatever you think, you can drop your comment below this comment section. Thank you very much for watching this.